Unfortunately, the rhythm has like terrible ads, which I hate, but we can't really do anything about that right now. But we do need to fix the fact that the rhythm has advertisements, and I can't stand YouTube. Not happy one bit. Okay, here we go. And then we are on 53, so we're about to take a break. We are about to take a break. Okay. Great. Okay, so to answer your question, we are currently on our primary payroll that we would focus on with this new policy would be the most recent payroll, which is the 111 degree east. And we would want to get that set up and organized for moving forward to the 111 degree east payroll. As soon as the month is over, which is in 3 weeks, we would
Time to take a break. Please stop, write down whatever you were about to say, and take a break for 6 minutes.
So the new policy under this process, and let me just add this to the details so that it's just in here. Oops. Is that as every new month comes, right? At the completion of the month, or at the beginning of the month, right? At the beginning of the month, you would finish the current payroll, priority, and then prioritize setup for the new payroll. So what that means is that if you if you just stop immediately, you do 1 hour of policy tracking and just go to the new payroll. If you, like, let's say you're on bonus token payroll, right? You completed all the other payrolls, you're on bonus token payroll, and you're just like, okay, I just want to stop working on bonus token payroll and go directly to the setup for the new payroll to get everyone paid, right? That would be 1 hour policy tracking. If you finish the current responsibility that you're on within the process, then it would be a half an hour of policy tracking, right? I believe that's what we said. Maybe it's just a half an hour. So I think it's if you immediately switch processes, it would be 0.5 hours, and then if you finish the responsibility, then it's 0.25 hours, like 15 minutes policy tracking. And then to follow the policy perfectly, you would finish the payroll process that you are on before going to the next priority payroll, which in this case would be the 98 degrees west setup, right? So at the end of this moon month, at the new moon, the beginning of the next new moon, you can now prioritize the payroll for the previous moon month. Under the new policy, that payroll, the 98 degree west setup and equity, would be the #1 priority. And if you switch to it, it would be policy tracking of a half an hour immediately. If you just finish the current responsibility within the process that you're on before switching to the 98 degree west, then it's 0.25 hours policy tracking. And then if you actually complete the process that you're on, then you're following policy perfectly. Okay? So if you're currently, let's say you're on the 89 degree west base token payroll, you would want to finish the 89 degree west base token payroll, then switch to the 98 degree west setup. So does that answer your question?
Yes.
Yeah. So it's a cyclical model. It's a little bit interesting to get set up, but once we get it set up, it should really streamline, because it's like once you're doing the equity, it should be equity, boom, 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 and it should be really easy and fast. And for example, the base upfront payroll, you're just doing it over and over and over again. You're working with the responsibility organizing, and it should get really fast and repetitive, and we should get better and better and better at it. Because instead of waiting a month or longer to work on the same process again and the same responsibilities again, we would be doing it basically a few days later, So it would really help us be much more functional, and the training will go easier. Everything will be easier, because we'll be repeating.
Yeah, definitely the training will go easier.
Yeah. So any other questions about the proposal?
None for me.
Cool. All right. So overall, this technically speaking, wait, let me just write down the question. So the question was, after the month is over, which, do you switch to the new month's payroll? And then that is a yes, you would. Okay. And then are there any concerns? And technically this is a management proposal. It doesn't actually change anything specifically as far as payroll goes. So it just ends the half pay stop for payroll and then prioritizes the 111 degree east setup as our #1 priority for payroll. And doing all of the setups first, then doing all the equities first. So as long as there's no other concerns or objections, this would just move forward since it's not really, I mean, technically we don't even have to vote on this because it's just a management thing. It doesn't actually change the payroll itself. Okay, so if there's no objections, then I think I have consensus on this.
Sure.
So consensus. Yeah, and obviously there could be problems and we might have issues, and this can continue, to all of our past payrolls as well. Yeah, we'll just see how it evolves. So we're ready for topic 2?
Jay, since we are still on payroll, can we look at the setup?
Okay, yeah, we've never done payroll setup before.
Yeah.
So payroll setup. So what are the primary goals of payroll setup? Or another way of thinking about it, what are the primary problems that prevent us from getting payroll completed regularly and on time?
Full responsibility organizing.
Showing up on the first page of Google might not be the best for us.
All right, I think we missed a break.
Yeah, let's take a 5 minute.
Time to start. Please get focused on the session.
Okay, so we need to do a break.
Mm-hmm.
And then let's go back and we'll go through the payroll setup. But if you can think about like the goals, responsibly organizing isn't quite the right thing, but it would be process organizing, right? Making sure the process is clear and all that. Anyways, let's take a quick break, and when we come back, we'll go over it.
Okay.
Come back in how many minutes?
5 minutes.
5 minutes. Thank you.
Hello.
Hey, Alberto, we're just starting. We're starting a break. We're 5 minutes past the break, so.
Okay. Great.
We're start in 5 minutes.
Gonna keep enjoying. Thank you.
Yeah, so 5 minutes or 4 minutes, yeah.
Okay.
Time to pause. Please stop. Close your eyes. Count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Open your eyes.
I'm back.
Hi, my name is Elise Fox, model, mom, and entrepreneur based in New York. I started my company, Sad Girls Club, on Squarespace in 2017 after using my passion for film to share my experiences on mental health.
Hello.
My Squarespace website helps
Hello.
keep my
Yes.
feed, and members can donate directly to Sad Girls Club, purchase our merch, and even subscribe to our monthly newsletter. There's so much more to
I'm
come.
back.
So stay tuned
I'm
and check
here.
out what we're building on Squarespace.
I'm gonna get the rhythm, okay, guys?
I think Jay was doing it.
Yeah, but
Jay's out.
now that I'm here, I'm gonna do it better.
Oh, okay.
We got
And then, would you like to check in?
Edward Jones.
Yeah, Louise, I would like to check in.
Thank you.
Setting the rhythm 1 second.
Right. Well, Alberto, are you gonna do the rhythm?
Yeah, I do the rhythm. I'm
Okay, I'm
setting it
turning it
up
on.
right now. Yes, I'm turning it up. Okay. You get it? 1, 2, and 3. Rhythm is going. All right, checking in. Here I'm at 4.33, guys. Going to the 4. Yeah, I'm about to get rid of WhatsApp. I already made the current communications. So quite a happy moment. I'm feeling very good. I'm very excited about the session. I have not drafted my goals. Sorry. I have been stressed a lot, and now I'm finally flowing again. I feel very good, and everything's moving forward the way that that is good for the planet. So yeah, I've been working on alpha, on a little bit of VA executive support, post support, and scheduling. We did some very good scheduling, and then we're working on the contention session. That was a success, I believe, and also some reviews and check. Yeah, thank you. And thank you, Jay. Thank you, Jay, man. What a moment. What a happy moment for me. Thank you so much.
Very cool.
Yeah.
Oh, did the lawyer thing work out? Like they gave you permission to use their website?
Yeah. No, the website, we decided to take it on to not give too much information, right? That's the email, that's the contact, call or send an email. We want them to go on the website and stay focused.
But you agree they could use their email.
Yeah, they gave a more stronger email. Instead of the contact email, we are using the empresarial email, right, directly, which is like the Rui Andrade directly, right? Yeah. And a personal number of cell phone of Andrade or Rui Andrade.
Awesome. Okay, good.
And I also sent it to them, right? Because this applies to everybody. It's not that they can talk to me privately. Also, them, they need to say on the public group if one of they received a communication that's a red alert, right? It needs to be public.
Yeah.
I made this very clear to Dr. Fiori at the end.
Yeah, and
I told them.
It's definitely a process to get your communications into public space. It's not easy, but it takes time. You'll get there. All right. So
it's the only process possible, Jay, because if we want to move forward the way we need to move forward, we cannot. It's the way. I also have a new personal assistant here in Brazil that I called him executor. I already informed him that I am the only two persons that are calling that he can pass me immediately are my mother and my father. Otherwise, he's starting to filter all my calls. I'm not answering the phone anymore until there's clarity that is something that of personal or of individual. Yes.
Nice. Good. Yes. All right, cool.
Yeah,
so let's get into payroll proposal. So we approved the new payroll.
The serious stuff. Yeah.
We approved the new payroll structure and the whole payroll model, and the order has been updated so that the newest payroll always comes first. Okay.
Perfect. This is a game changer.
Yeah, big. Okay, but now there's questions. Oh my God. Now there's questions about the setup. So now we're going through this.
Okay, yeah. Going to the setup.
Line 52, topic 1.
Yeah, I'm here. Payroll setup.
Alberto, do you have any other topic you want us to prioritize?
Well, we can see at the view up, right? Let's finish the topic and then we do the view up for sure. Yeah. Every time a new consciousness joins, we need to finish the topic and then we go to.
What did you say?
It's not that how it works, right? If a new person joins, you check it in, then you finish the topic, and then you go to view up.
That would be during a buddy team, during a main session. Whatever was agreed upon for the main session is, even if we agreed upon changing the budget or whatever, is final. So
okay.
After topic 1 to 3.
Okay, perfect. Yeah, I mean, of course.
We already have agreement on our first 3 topics. Yeah.
See. Perfect.
So we're just quickly going over the payroll setup, and the question is, what are the goals of the payroll setup? Which another way of thinking about that is, what are all the problems that always prevent us from getting payroll done properly, right? Because those get solved in the setup.
Hey. Here I wanna put this.
That's constant.
This is perfect for.
Stop, stand up, and stretch and move around for 30 seconds.
There is confusion on who is responsible at the priorities. So the priorities are kind of not clear within the payroll process, right? And so I've noticed in my observation that what happens is that some workers are working on something, they do the job on that, it's done, but then they stop and they don't go into the next responsibility and the next step because in my observation, there is assumption that somebody else should be working on that because of the setup that has been created but if you create a setup, people agree, but then they don't follow up, it's complicated. And I've gone through this document, which is amazing, game doc that I found. I don't know how I found it, just found it. And this makes very clear who has the ball. right? It's like a game where we're passing the ball, and this could work very well in the pair process. Like, who has the ball now in the pair process should be very clear. Who has the ball in the hand is the one who's supposed to be doing the next step in the work. We can have something like this. I think could help very well the pair process to move swiftly and forward and quickly.
Yeah, I mean the idea of using balls as an analogy for work is that if you're assigned work on something, and you don't hand off that work properly to the next person, by definition, the ball has been dropped. And that is the opposite of the game. You do not want to drop the ball because then you lose. Right? You want to hand the ball off to the next person or whoever comes after you or whoever you're assigning it to before, so that, and then they need to hand it back or hand it to the next person. So there should always be known who and when someone has the ball and what the next step is with that ball, so that it doesn't get dropped.
Yeah, and it's like, for example, this could be set up with a kind of tokens very quickly if we want to, and it's very good because we can put a time frame of 24 hours that the ball needs to move every 24 hours, right? So even if moving the balls means that whoever has the ball within every 24 hours needs to say that he's going to keep the ball for the other 24 hours because this and that, right? So, but this is moving the ball, still moving the ball. It's like passing to himself the ball. Yeah.
So for me, for the overall setup of the system, right? I feel like the most important thing is just making sure it's clear who's responsible for the process, right? The process needs a process admin, and I'm going to start using the term admin instead of manager because manager is getting confusing. Yeah. So we're trying to remove
time to pause. Please stop. Close your eyes. Count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Open your eyes.
So we're trying to remove manager from everything unless it's actually a manager in relationship to the management team. And then instead, everything is going into what we call admin. So if you are administrating a process or you're administrating a client or whatever, you just need to be understanding what's going on for that particular administrative process. Okay? So what is another clear goal that obviously we would want to have as part of the setup?
Setup is obviously the list of people. Being the setup of because the setup is going to be for each payroll round, right? The setup of the payroll round. Or no,
this is the setup for the entire system.
For the entire system.
For the entire payroll system. So for every single month, we're going to take a few minutes, take our time to set up the entire payroll round for that particular month. So what are the other super key?
Yes, but now the payroll round is not anymore based on the moon months, but it's based on the process. Correct?
You mean the system?
Yeah, the payroll round. No, the payroll round is still on the months. Okay. Can you explain? So the payroll round is still based on the months. Yes.
So I think you just explained yourself right there that one of the goals is to ensure that the cyclical payroll system is documented and easy to find the information regarding each new month for payroll. So it's going to be extremely important with this new cyclical model and system that there is a centralized location where all the payroll processes and all of the payroll rounds are all organized and clear so that you never have to look around for it. Does that make sense?
Yeah. Information. Because exactly here it refers also to the thing, Jaded. I think that, as you always said, no work should be on the responsibility organized. Right? You can have examples. It's very different. You can put examples. But for example, we put a lot of links there, right? Which they change all the time. So in the responsibility organized.
Hello?
Yeah, we can hear you.
Yeah, please, I need 5 minutes.
Okay.
Time
Thank you.
for breath.
The
Please
responsibility
stop and
organizing,
get
there shouldn't be
ready.
any links.
Now inhale. 1, 2, 3. Exhale. 1, 2, 3. Pause. Inhale together. 1, 2, 3. Exhale. Relax.
Because it prevents the responsibility organizing of being scalable, because the links change all the time. So instead, the setup of the whole payroll system round can have the links, because you would do the setup once per month and you change the links once per month, and they change. There's only one place where the links are that are applicable there. So it's okay. But the responsibility organizing is applicable to over and over again. They need to be scalable. I need to send the responsibility organizing without needing to go over it 20 minutes and checking that the links are updated to the new worker that has just come and needs to be working on another payroll round, and maybe the links have not been updated. The new worker loses 10 hours of the organization time. So the responsibility organizer should get rid of all the links go in the setup, so that they're very easily scalable and shared without confusion,
Okay,
and
cool.
you don't need to spend time to update them every time.
Great. So, are there any other goals? Otherwise, let's go on to the responsibilities. Any other goals or super key things that are a problem within payroll or that need to be clearly addressed as part of the setup for the whole payroll system?
Well, the setup surely should have you want to update the money stop spreadsheet in the setup. That's going to go around and around, because we have the policy that needs to go around every 2 weeks, right? 2 weeks. So you wanna take care of that in the setup.
Do you want to just add that as a responsibility? So the
Yes.
check, just like send out reminder and tally the payroll money stops for the current priority, right? Payroll processing.
Yeah. So guys, sorry. I, Alberto, am willing to work for half pay during half pay stuff for recruitment at half pay. Okay.
Cool. So there is one other responsibility that we haven't covered yet, which is the setup of the setup.
Yeah.
Okay. So remember, this is a process, right? The payroll setup process is not a responsibility. You understand?
I do.
I would say another goal is to make sure.
Time to pause. Please stop. Close your eyes. Count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Open your eyes.
Okay, so what else that needs to get done besides the money stops in the setup of the setup, right?
Well, the coordinator, make clarity on who is the coordinator or who is the admin.
Okay, so assign admin, right? So make sure each process.
Make sure that it's assigned. I mean, you're not assigning it. Make sure that it's assigned, because that's not the place where you assign it, right? You want to make sure that it is assigned. If it's not assigned, your responsibility is to make sure that it gets assigned in the correct process.
Cool. What else? And so is that really like a responsibility though? Or is that just a task?
No, I think we were the setup responsibility is part of the setup responsibility. Sure. Yeah. We can also start to do it some.
But this is the setup for the setup process. So I don't think that, because remember
how can you move forward with setting up the process if you don't know who?
Please don't delete. Whoever deleted, don't.
I'm sorry. No, I didn't delete it. Just moved it as a step under setup.
Anyway, so another one I believe is super duper key is which is very similar. So this could be part of the same thing. So it's not just it's not just assigning the administrators. It's assigning the administrators and understanding the timeline, right? For completion, right? When is this trying to get completed by? How is it going to get completed? So I would say the timeline and
Yeah,
you know,
because
the,
you know what?
is
You know
is
what?
right?
Can you say something, Jay? Sorry. Can you say no? This
You
is
have
really
a
cool because this is already.
too.
Yeah, can I just say something related to the game that I was saying before? Because this is kind of a game already. This thing, right? Because you wanna get, it's a game because you wanna get the equity processes covered before it comes. Oh no, let's say no, there is not a good example. But let's say you're in the bonus token, and the month is finishes in 2 days. You wanna get the bonus token done in 2 days because you know that as soon that the new moon clicks, you're back in the equity. Right? You're back in the set. No, you're back in the setup as per policy. Oh no. You're able to finish the processes. No, you're able to finish
Yes,
the
you can finish the process. You can finish the process that you're on.
Time
Okay,
to
so you
take
want
a
to be in the
break.
bonus
Please
upfront
stop, write
before
down
the new
whatever
money
you were
is
about
triggered.
to
So it
say
is already
and
like
take a
kind of
break for
game,
6 minutes.
because you can be stuck in the setup forever if you're not don't move forward.
So let's go ahead. Let's go ahead and take a break here. I think it's really good to note that the setup process for all of the payrolls can kind of be done at the same time because it all kind of overlaps. But either way, let's take a break for 5 minutes. Okay.
Yes, 5 minutes.
What do I need to stop doing the work? So what time is it now? Like over an hour? Okay.
Yeah, I'm here.
I'm here.
Good day.
End
It's
of
4
break.
o'clock.
Time to start. Please get focused on the session.
So are there any other questions on the payroll?
I'm there.
Yeah, I mean, Jay, I agree with you what you said before. I mean, the payroll setup, the process should be able to include any payroll round. So when I say payroll round, I mean the month of the payroll. So for example, now we start with the setup. I mean, once we finish the token, right? We said we're going to do the token first. But I mean, when we finish, when we go to the setup should make very clear that you can do the setup immediately for the three, right? For 111 East, 58 West, and 117 East. Yeah. I think that's very important.
Well, I mean, you got to go through each one individually, but they're all related. That's my point.
Yeah, of course. Everybody's. If you just make copy and paste, you don't understand nothing. I'm saying that you need to do the setup of one, and then the equity, the setup of one, and then the other side. We can work. You can work when you're doing a step of the setup responsibility. You can do the same step for each round concurrently. Like it's kind of it's the only process I can think that it's like being still concentrating one at a time, but like the setup can have multiple. The setup process can have multiple months payroll round that are being worked on concurrently. Because the list is going to be the same, right? The list is going to be the same. List of people.
Yeah, but it needs to be verified individually per payroll round. Okay, so are we ready to move on?
Yeah, I'm good.
If everybody understands that the setup process needs to be verified and coordinated, basically with me, because I don't think anyone else really knows and understands or be able to finish it. Let's just make sure we're all on a good setup as
Hello?
before going on to the activity. Ate?
I am going to be updating.
So do you mean we should schedule with you to get the setup set up?
No, to get it verified before moving on to the equity.
Okay.
Yeah. So do not move on to the equity without checking in with me, because I don't think anyone, we haven't done this before. So let's just make sure it gets correctly organized, and then we'll go from there.
Okay.
All right.
I'm
So
going to be updating the
Time to
system
pause.
spreadsheet.
Please stop.
With this
Close your eyes. Count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Open your eyes.
all right. So we're going to go to topic number 2, which is the monthly goals. And for the monthly goals, we usually start with some silence. So let's go ahead and link the goals spreadsheet.
Here.
Yeah.
I'm gonna link it.
I linked it already. Topic 2. And then everyone just take 5-10 minutes just getting your goals updated and doing your self-evaluation. Does anyone have any questions about the self-evaluation? So everyone can go ahead and do your self-evaluation, right?
Yeah, I didn't mind.
Okay, well, if you think you already did it, then you can just focus on something else, like get organized or review your goals or whatever you want to do. But everyone gets 5 to 10 minutes here just to kind of get it all updated
Okay.
Okay.
and looking good. So it can always be improved, But we can start with Everest. And let us know if you've completed your goals and self-evaluation for review and verification.
Yeah, this is amazing, Jay.
Yeah.
Putting 8.9 to my previous goals of like one month and a half. It was the 13th of April of more than a year ago. So we can also see where we are from that time. Yes.
Time for breath. Please stop and get ready. Now inhale, 1, 2, 3, exhale, 1, 2, 3, pause. Inhale together, 1, 2, 3, exhale, relax.
Yeah. So this is pretty cool. Getting thousands of memes to set up the private. I have a couple of questions I can go over before I can set it up. Private space.
Time to pause. Please stop. Close your eyes. Count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Open your eyes.
Okay. Anyone who needs a little more time?
Yeah, I do. But I can listen while I work. No problem.
Okay. Is anyone else ready besides Evrice? Just Evrice. So we need more time.
Yeah, I need more time.
Okay. Let's take a little longer. So, oh, never mind.
So Jay, can I ask a question? I'm going off topic. I can make pulse tracking. Right? So to set up the private space, right? The private space for the moment, we just want to add myself, you, okay? It makes sense. You don't want to be added. It's logic. They want to be added. I'm just going to be there because I mean, my emails, but I am going to try not to look at it unless the lawyers tell me I should. And we see how I can do it. And I would put for the moment only the lawyers. And
I feel like we can
Stefan,
address this later.
okay, no, okay. Since you believe we need more discussion, yes. So,
It'll
okay,
be perfectly fine. It's not going to be difficult or be a problem.
yeah, it'll be clear.
We don't need to do it right now during the. Also, let's make sure we're updating the current month. So month ago, it is currently the 98 degree west, right? And this
8
is
degrees west, yeah.
July, August 2023.
Time to stretch. Please stop, stand up, and stretch and move around for 30 seconds.
All right, quick stretch. So let's do a quick stretch and then let's get focused, starting with effort. Okay. So, Bryce, you said you were ready or what? Is anyone ready?
Yeah, I'm ready.
Okay, Bryce is ready. So, let's take a look at Bryce. Oh, here it is. So, you did not have any previous goals.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
Previous goals, not. Also, you don't have your name on it, so you need to add your name at the top and the moon month. We just need to get the title. Okay, can you do that? So reporting. So what's your self-evaluation? So you didn't do the self-evaluation.
Hello, can you hear me?
Yes. What's up, Joyce?
Okay. Because I'm only on mobile.
Okay, yeah, we can hear you. So what about the reporting? What's up with that? Advice?
Yes, Jay. Okay.
What? So do you understand you need to do a evaluation and report of your work over the last month or however long you've been involved? Do you understand? Even if someone's only been around for 3 days, they're still going to evaluate the last 3 days. So do you understand or not? Hi, Bryce.
Can I do it now?
Yeah, you need to do it now to get verified and continue to work. So it's required. But let's go over your goals. I just want to make sure you understand that you need to do a self-report and evaluation.
Okay.
Okay, so your new goals. 1, to have clarity in getting more involved about my value coordinator position. That is a borderline goal. Because
Time
it
to
doesn't have
pause. Please stop. Close your eyes. Count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Open your eyes.
because it doesn't have a clear output, right? You need clear output. For example, you could say, you know, I want to schedule time to work on my coordinator position, right? But that's not
Yeah.
output, right? It's just the scheduling. So the priority would be scheduling if you're just going to schedule time about it. So it's not really clear what you're trying to achieve there. You need a goal. Let's see if you have a goal here. Go to the next one. Follow up on payrolls and make sure I get enough training while doing work so everyone gets paid on time. So the goal for number 2 is making sure everyone gets paid on time. That's a very difficult goal, but I like it. Okay, but you understand that that is a specific goal. Your goal is to get everyone paid on time, which is not an easy goal to achieve. But with our new payroll model, maybe it'll help. Getting more training on budget so I can help the team prevent upfront pay stop. Okay, so that is a very specific goal. Your goal is to prevent upfront pay stop. Okay, so also good. So let me make sure these are green. These are all good. Get in more client sessions so I generate income for the team. So this is more of like a priority, right? It's not really a goal. It's better. It's this one's like at least has scheduling. I mean, scheduling's not good either. I don't know. So you want to try to improve the first one and the last one. Like what do you want to achieve out of your value coordinator position? Like you're the value coordinator. What do you want to achieve? I like the idea of getting everyone paid on time. That's a goal, right? Whereas scheduling time to work on my value coordinator position is just not really a goal. That's just a priority. Okay. So I would prefer you just to delete the priority and just stick with the goals. Okay.
Yeah. Yeah. To know more about my.
Yeah. So then, the example of the income for the team. How much money do you want to generate in income for the team? That's the goal, right? So if the goal is to get more client sessions, so I generate income for the team, the goal should be how much. I want to generate $300. I want to generate $100. I want to generate $200, right? There should be a specific goal that you're trying to achieve in your income, right? That's the difference between income.
$1,000.
$1,000, sure. So just write whatever you want to do. Okay, so be sure to do your self-evaluation, but we're really close. You're doing good. Good. All right, who's next?
Time for breath. Please stop and get ready. Now inhale, 1, 2, 3, exhale, 1, 2, 3, pause. Inhale together, 1, 2, 3, exhale, relax.
Who wants to go next?
I'm not ready.
Hello?
Joyce,
Hello?
are you ready?
Can you hear me?
Yes, we can hear you. Do you want to go next?
Can I go next before everything turns off again?
Oh my goodness. Okay, so let's take out your evaluation. So I got stepped up for client work. I did work. It looks good as a manager priorities. I mean, this is great. This is really, really good. I need to learn how to think. Yeah, I think this looking good, looking good. So overall, as you evolve with your evaluation, you want to address like what are problems and improvements. Okay, so your evaluation always should include how you can improve, like what did go so good, how you can improve. Okay, but overall, it
Okay.
looks like goals for next month. We'll attend more sessions on client work assets, ACU, learn more about them, and be able to do the needed output for each of these client works eventually to gradually additionally in client work. So I would say that this is just a list of priorities, right? Your priority is, client work, assets, ACU, doing output, all this stuff. It doesn't actually list a specific goal. Okay, so this one I would give orange, right? So again, when your goals are not priorities, they have to have specific outcomes. What after a month, you're going to read the sentence and you're saying, did I do it or not do it? And there needs to be a specific achievable output that you can evaluate. Okay. The next one is to study in depth about the different taxes works that we have, like the different tax forms, what they are, because right now I really don't have deep knowledge about them. So again, this is a priority. The priority is to learn more about taxes, do taxes, training and just learn, right? I mean, that's not a goal. It would be a priority, right? What is the output? What after you learn about all these things, the taxes, what are you going to do with that information? That's the output. Okay. Will try to attend sponsorship sessions because I want to have deeper knowledge about it and I have necessary outputs. So again, yeah, this is not a goal. This is just a priority. You want to work on sponsorship. That's great. What are you going to do for sponsorship? What is the output for sponsorship? For example, I want to complete 3 different organizational admin fee calculations, right? To do 36° east budget work
Time
earlier.
to pause. Please stop. Close your eyes. Count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Open your eyes.
So you want to. So this one is very specific. It's very clear. You want to prevent half pay stop and upfront pay stop, right? That is a goal. So at the end of the month, you're going to be able to read that sentence, and there's only one question to ask: did you prevent half pay stop or upfront pay stop or not? If you did, you successfully completed the goal. If you didn't prevent half pay stop, you unsuccessfully completed the goal. All right, so it's very, very clear what the goal is. It's very easy to evaluate after a month. Okay, so that is a perfect goal. The next one, to catch up with payroll work and be able to at least finish up to number 8, the payroll system around. That is a perfect goal. You're saying that your goal for the month is to get through 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8 of the new payroll system. Perfect goal. Right? So at the end of the month, if we're on number 7, you didn't achieve your goal. If you're on number 9, you did. Okay? So Joyce, you need to fix these other 3 to be specific actual goals. So you have 2 very perfect goals here. And then your self-reporting looks great. All right, who wants to go next?
Need 5 more minutes and I'm gonna be ready.
Okay, so that was Joyce. Joyce is this. All right, Mamoon.
I'll go next. Hello.
Okay. Yes, okay.
Okay.
All right. What? You're 3 from 4. Okay. Attain self-report. I scheduled on taxes and the work was completed, even though we still went to pay stop. I did schedule a lot of sessions to get off pay stop, but we still entered half pay stop and up from pay stop institutions. Please continue to schedule sessions as a team and get more organized. So, I mean, I would say that is a little bit, what's the right word? It's minimal. It's not terrible. I mean, you did talk about a potential solution, right? How do you prevent pay stop is to schedule more sessions. But then I guess the question is, why are you not scheduling enough sessions? And why are you not organized? And how are you going to get more organized? And how are you going to make sure the sessions get scheduled? So I feel like I would say this is like completed evaluation as opposed to fully completed. So I would just ask to put like 1 or 2 more sentences, or just
Time to take a break. Please stop, write down whatever you were about to say, and take a break for 6 minutes.
all right. If anyone
Take
wants
a
to take
break.
can,
Yeah,
but
let's take a break.
now let's take a break. I'm just gonna finish with Ate though, but anyone else can go except for Ate, right? So Ate, just
I'll stay here and work.
one single sentence on how you're going to make sure that you schedule better and get organized. That's all I really want. In terms of the goals, schedule more client sessions so the team can generate $2,000 every month. So this is a very interesting goal because this goal is not about yourself, right? Whereas ever I said I want to generate $1,000 for myself, you are saying you want to make sure that the team generates $2,000. So that's really good goal, very cool. Scheduled more sessions and work on taxes before the tax deadlines. So this is not a goal, right? The goal would be to meet the deadline, but to just schedule and do work before the deadline is just a priority, okay? The next one, I'll prioritize payrolls according to the new model and make sure we don't go into pay stops. So again, preventing pay stops is a goal. So at the end of the month, if you did not prevent the pay stops on payroll, obviously you would not have achieved your goal. Next, I will prioritize the eval team setup and ensure the policies are followed. The eval team setup. I will ensure the eval team setup. So first of all, are you the eval team coordinator?
Yes.
You are. Okay, that's good. So, I mean, I think this is like borderline. I mean, basically the goal would be making sure policies are followed. That means if any policy is not followed and you end up doing policy tracking, you did not meet your goal. Does that make sense?
No. Please come
Yeah.
again.
So the goal, from my understanding of reading this, is that the goal is to ensure that the policies are followed, which means that the policies are not followed, you did not meet your goal. Got it?
Yes,
But
so it means if the policies are not followed, means I didn't reach the goal, right?
correct. But you should make sure it's very clear that that's what your goal is, because
Okay.
it's not very clear, which is why I'm making it yellow. It's not terrible, but it's definitely borderline a clear goal. Next, I will prioritize the 98-degree moon month budget and try to avoid upfront pay stop. Again, your goal is to avoid upfront pay stop. Very clear, very simple goal. I will prioritize my stage 5 onboarding. This is exactly the opposite of a goal, right? This is simply a priority. Start drafting the organizational assessment plan. Well, I mean, we already have started drafting it. So I believe this has already been achieved and it's not clear. So I'm gonna give this one an orange because the goal is not clear and it's like we already actually have started drafting it. So maybe the goal should be to try to do a final draft, or I don't know, like just something to move it forward, right? Train Everise on payroll and budget. Okay, so I mean, for me, this is a little vague. It's train Everise and Eileen on payroll and budget for what outcome? Why are you training Everise and Eileen on payroll and budget? Because you want them to take over the payroll and budget, so you don't have to work, right? That's the goal, right? The goal should be them taking over something and being able to achieve it. So if you just train them and they don't do anything, that's not accomplished goal, right? You're trying to train them so that they actually step up and take on some work for moving forward without you. All right, cool. So let's finish our break. We have 3 more minutes, and when we come back, we can keep going through everything else. But we're doing really good so far.
See the deadline now.
You guys made thank you.
August 3, right? July, August. July, August, minus.
End
It's
of
4
break.
o'clock.
Time to start. Please get focused on the session.
Oops.
Okay, I've got 10 minutes left.
Yeah, I'm ready.
And then I need to get going, but then I will be back.
I'm ready. I'm ready.
Alberto, okay. Alberto, we got previous goals. I guess we can delete all of this.
Oh, no, wait.
What?
No, no. What are you reading? These are
No, it's all
the
blank spots.
yeah, of course, the empty spots. Yes.
Yeah. Okay. Alberto's self-reporting. The status is barely best because the goals are from over 12 months ago. The score definitely low.
Yeah, the scores are from 1 year ago. So, of course, they're both 9 or 9.
What do you mean the scores are from 1 year ago? You should do the score now, right?
Now I'm putting my new goals. I didn't have goals, clear goals. I put the score on the goals. The last updated goals from were from 1 year ago, right?
Yeah, but you just scored them now, right?
Yeah, I scored them now, of course.
Yeah, but what about your evaluation? What's your evaluation? Not many individuals fails that are damaging the team are not being able to going on top of applying double standards. Okay, so the key thing for your evaluation is you need to have problems and obviously solutions, like what you did, what the problems were, and what are the solutions to try to improve it. So just make sure that you have some more clarity on the solutions, because you're listing a lot of things that you worked on and problems, but not particularly any solutions. So just a couple sentences on some solutions moving forward.
Yes, I'll do that.
Time to pause. Please stop. Close your eyes. Count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Open your eyes.
Help find.
So the first one says, find a potential solution for jail and dentist issue that Jay could get started with. So, I mean, I don't know if this is necessarily a goal, because it's what's the output, right? If the output is
help find. I changed help.
But again, that's a priority.
Hmm?
That defines this as a priority, because basically the priority is to help find a solution, but there's no clear output, right?
Yeah,
how do you
I get it. So
to do that? Because at the end of the month, how are you going to evaluate that, right? Did you do it or not? It's hard to say.
But I don't know. The evaluation would be. Sorry.
Can we go on to the next?
Yes, we can.
Make sure to support Jay to meet his basic life needs for income, not including rent. Obviously not including rent. So, I mean, for me, this should be more specific. For example, make sure Jay meets his individual local or half of the individual local income. Like it needs to be an actual dollar amount to be a clear goal. Does that make sense?
Hey, it makes sense, but yeah.
And it would be within the month, right? It has to be within the month. So you have to be, if you want to meet the
goal. An estimate.
The Jurison client deadlines related to July, August, POS finance. Okay, so this is basically to draft the finance report by the deadline. Boom, clear goal. If the finance report does not get drafted by the deadline, you didn't meet the goal. Got it?
But I'm not responsible alone. The whole team is responsible to this draft.
Yeah, but you're taking on the goal for yourself that you want to make sure that the team
that we meet the deadline. Yeah, you're right.
So, yeah, again, your own goal as an individual worker can be a team outcome, right? That you're working towards. So you don't personally control the outcome of the goal, but you're evaluating yourself on your ability to help the team meet that goal. And if you don't meet that goal, then at the end of the month, you're going to be giving yourself a bad score, even though it wasn't just your fault. Okay. Stepping into a clear executive position. That is that is like borderline a goal. So basically, you're saying that by the end of the month, I want an executive position, not just be right. So that could be better stated, right? So it's clear what the goal is and the outcome.
Time for breath. Please stop and get ready. Now inhale, 1, 2, 3, exhale, 1, 2, 3, pause. Inhale together, 1, 2, 3, exhale, relax.
So an example could be being assigned a specific executive position that is approved by the team, right? So that makes it much clearer that it's a goal.
Okay.
Implement the ball game. God.
Yeah. I want to do it. So
I mean, I don't know if that's really a goal, but the goal would be to prioritize gamification of community organizing, right? So that would be
broader, right? Oh no, that's much broader. That's much broader. No, that's much broader. I don't know. I don't even know what it is. That's under assets. It's huge. I want to just get this easy ball game.
No, I'm talking about just the concept that the topic is gamification, right? And the goal is to have a plan, right? To create a plan for gamification with the team. Right? We want to have a plan moving forward for gamification, but whether the ball game is going to be our priority is not up to you.
I agree with you. Have an agreed plan by the team on the gamification.
And it doesn't necessarily even have to be an agreed plan. It's just like having a plan, right? So, and that's why it's a goal, is because it's clear output, right? The output itself is the plan. So if at the end of the month there's a clear and well-written plan, you would give yourself a really high score and be like, I achieved my goal. If there's no plan at all, there was no sessions and nothing happened, obviously you didn't meet the goal. Okay?
Yeah.
So having a plan would be perfect. Perfect. Okay. So did you want me to go over another one?
Yeah, I improved number 2, and I'm doing number 1. And number 1 as well. We found a dentist that is willing to solve the GLN dentist issue that Jay is happy about. I mean, we don't need to have the solution. Just a dentist that said, okay, let's do that.
Having a dentist, having it scheduled, moving it forward, that is a good goal. Awesome. All right, very, very cool. So I would say your goals are pretty good. So you just need to work on your evaluation a little bit, and then we're good.
Yeah.
Anyone
here
else?
Is stepping up into a clear executive position that the whole team has agreed upon. Right? Is correct?
Okay, Jay, can you please check mine?
Okay, let's look at Ate again. Ate. So what am I
Time
looking at?
to pause. Please stop. Close your eyes. Count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Open your eyes.
Okay, so your evaluation is good. You know, you're better. For your goals, which one do you want me to look at first? All of them? Did you fix all of
All of the
them?
yeah, I fixed all of them. All
Okay.
of the one you in
Schedule
yellow
more
and
sessions
orange.
on taxes so we meet the tax deadlines. So we meet tax deadline. I mean, obviously the goal is meeting the tax deadlines. So I mean, for me, it would be good to be more specific of what tax deadlines that you are meeting, but that is definitely a better goal than it was before. Next one, I'll prioritize the eval team and set up and ensure the policies are followed. And if the policies are not followed, then I didn't meet my goal. Well, there you go. That is very clear. Maybe a little silly because you're almost too specific, but it is obviously a goal. All right, and it's clear. Set the final drafting of the organizational assessment plans. The team can be independent from Jake. Set the final drafting. Set the final drafting deadline. Is this a deadline that you want to set? What is it? Set the final draft or to have the final draft?
Yeah,
Like,
how have the final draft.
okay, so finish the final draft. So have the final drafting of the organization plan. Okay, cool. So basically, if we have a final draft at the end of the month, you achieved it. Not train Everest and alien payroll budget so they can take over payroll. Boom. So they can take over payroll. That is done. Like that is a very, very specific goal. Okay, so this looks good. Ate, you are verified. So Ate is the first person to get verified. Verified.
Yeah, check. Can you check mine?
Okay, let's check. Okay.
Yeah, check. Can you verify mine?
Yeah, let's go back to Everest. So Everest really just needs this evaluation. I have been FCAN working for a month now and have really gotten improved on the budget and payroll, and I'm willing to work extra in order to see the team succeed. So, I mean, obviously what's missing here is what went well and what was the problem and what can be improved, right? So it says what you did. I have been working at FQN for a month. You worked in FQN. You said that you improved on the budget and payroll, but you don't really say how. You're saying you're willing to go extra in order to see the team succeed. So I mean that if you have almost everything that you need there, if you split it up into 3 sentences, the first sentence would be, "You have been working with FQN for a month and it's been really fun, and enjoying getting involved." And then the second sentence would be,
Time to stretch. Please stop, stand up, and stretch and move around for 30 seconds.
All right, quick stretch. Okay, so I gotta finish this one with Everest, and then I need to go, and I'll be back at the bottom of the hour. So,
Can you finish mine?
well, no, I'll finish yours. We'll finish yours today. It'll be fine. So, okay, so 3 sentences, Everest. Sentence number 1: I've been working with FQN for a month, and it's been enjoyable, and I really like it here. Sentence 2: I have been improving on the budget and the payroll, but there are still problems. Sentence 3: to solve those problems, I want to increase the number of hours to make sure that the team goes to success. Okay, so that would be a perfect evaluation. This is what you did. This is what you're working on, and the problem.
Okay.
But overall, you're good. I mean,
yourself.
first time, you just need to do the title. Make sure you add your title here if you need help with that, and I'll help. But overall, it's really close. You just need to do the title, and it'll be verified. Okay? Okay, so I'm going to be back in a little bit. And
You're coming back too?
yeah, I'll be back at the bottom of the hour. You can either go on to the next topic or you can, help each other work this all out. But I will be back in a bit, and you can go on to recruitment too if you want to, but and then we can go back to this if needed.
Ate, you can verify everybody, right? So, who's facilitating here? Hello?
Yeah, Jay already put there verified.
Yeah, you are verified, so you can verify the rest of the team but me because I'm here.
Okay.
So whoever is ready, Ate can, I will support, I can support, of course, but Ate has the power to verification. For verification.
Okay, you guys just give me like 5 minutes. Let me take out the yam call.
Yeah, I need as well. Guys, let's
Time
all
to
work
pause.
on the goals
Please
for the next
stop.
15
Close
minutes.
your eyes. Count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Open your eyes.
Do we have agreement? I mean, I
Yeah.
think you can do 15 minutes. Is everybody hearing still? Who's here? Uh, Evaris and Joyce, right? Yeah, Evaris and Joyce. Okay, 15 minutes.
Yeah, 15 minutes. Let me the bottom of the hour.
Time for breath. Please stop and get ready. Now inhale, 1, 2, 3. Exhale, 1, 2, 3. Pause. Inhale together, 1, 2, 3. Exhale, relax. Time to pause. Please stop. Close your eyes. Count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Open your eyes. Time to take a break. Please stop, write down whatever you were about to say, and take a break for 6 minutes.
Are you still there?
I'm here, yes. We have 4 more minutes of break. 4 more minutes of break.
End
It's
of
4 o'clock.
break. Time to start. Please get focused on the session.
Okay.
Okay, Jay,
I'm
can you
back.
please check on my...
Nice.
Yes, Jay, can you please check on mine?
All right. So, this is good. First goal. So, trying to do again a good AC invoicing for next month. I would say that this is, you know, kind of like a goal. I mean, it's really close, but it's missing the deadline. It's missing. So it could be a little bit clearer in terms of like making it done, doing it on time. Like, what does it mean to do good again? So good is very objective. It's hard to
Okay.
evaluate good. So if you could say that means that on time, it means
Okay. On time. On time. I will put on time. Okay.
to make sure to prevent upfront pay stop on the Delaware admin fee. No, on August 8th. Maybe I might have already done that one. So I don't know if that's actually necessary, but it is a goal. I feel like the one that we really need is the Innovate United LLC.
The CO.
statement of
Statement of information.
information. That one I think is more higher priority. Right, I will work on sponsorship, and my goal for the month is to complete at least 2 admin-free calculations. Exactly. So I don't know if it necessarily needs to be for Evergreen because that's a little too specific.
Okay.
But yes, that is good. Cool. So I think overall,
ULLC.
you're verified. I mean, you're close enough. Okay.
I'm ready to review.
My evaluation is okay. Self-evaluation.
Yeah, your evaluation's good.
Okay, thank you.
Click Alberto again real quick. So your evaluation is much more detailed, lots of details. You got some solutions, everything sounds good. Having SVG website ready to be voted for final agreement. Good luck on that one.
Which one?
SVG website ready to be voted on for final agreement 1 month from now. ACU experience.
This is not in general. This is just within the month.
Yeah, these are monthly goals. This is like line 49. Alberto's new goals for the next month.
Time to pause. Please stop. Close your eyes. Count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Okay.
Open your eyes.
That's correct. That's a goal. Yes. We need to be ready for final agreement.
So again, if your goal is extremely difficult to achieve, that's fine. You're just going to give yourself a worse score, right?
Yeah, exactly.
So ACU P number 1 experience.
Practice number 1.
That means what is that?
It's your practice number 1, right? I've experienced only 2 times because I'm not ready to experience that 3rd time because there's some details that I still need to figure out. I'm almost there, but I don't know if I can do it in 1 month. And it was very beneficial.
So this one I would actually delete and remove. I mean, it's not like, it doesn't really matter. I mean, you can have personal goals, but maybe make it like a little bit more.
These are personal goals. Alberto's new goal. It's related to HCA, which is the plan.
So what does it have to do with client work then? How does it relate to the client work?
To the client work? No way. No, you're right.
The personal goal. So I mean, there's nothing wrong with the personal goal. So you could say like, to achieve my personal goal of, doing ACU, again, like I think that's fine to make it clear that it's a personal goal.
But it's okay.
Okay, cool. Yeah. Anyways, you're verified either way. It's fine.
Thank you. I just want to ask, when is the next deadline?
Jay, can you verify mine?
Next deadline will be on
24th, right? 24th
yes.
of 24th.
Yes, August.
Perfect.
24th of August.
Schedule time to work on my value equity speeches right now. Also said again, this is just not. It's just not a responsive. I mean, it's just not a goal. Like, just the first one's just not a goal. I'm not concerned about though. Like, you're still good. Get in more client sessions so I generate $1,000 income. So that is a perfect goal. Okay. So, anyways, you're still verified.
I mean, but what goal is this? We already generated 1,000 of income.
Say what?
Varies. Yeah, we're already generating 1,000 of income.
Well, no, he says that he wants to do more client sessions so that he generates $1,000 of his own work. He wants his work to generate $1,000 for the team, which is very different than the team generating $1,000.
Okay. Yeah, you're right. Okay, you personally generating $1,000 of income for the team. Wow.
Yeah.
That's a good goal. Let's see.
Time for breath. Please stop and get ready. Now inhale, 1, 2, 3, exhale, 1, 2, 3, pause. Inhale together, 1, 2, 3, exhale, relax.
All right, so anyone else? Are we good?
No, you. Can I verify you, Jay?
You can look at
verify
mine.
now. Yeah, I'd like to verify yours. So Jay's previous goals are the one from last time, right?
Yeah.
Or you have been updating your goals? Okay. So reconfigure GLN support and support team protocols to be based on simple responsibilities and tasks that anyone can do. Use aliases and other ways of making personal information public that will make it easier for GLN support to move forward. This needs to include responsibility organizing and sessions on work hours tracking, personal appearances, health and wellness, and scheduling calendar.
So we're mainly focused on the new goals. The goals for next month is like 24.
Okay, sorry. Okay. Jay's goals for the month. You don't want me to report not doing the self-evaluation?
I just want to make sure I'm doing a self-evaluation and it makes sense.
The story's gone. Okay. Goals for that. Support alpha and beta to get basic communication systems set up and function. Or define basic communication system.
Like
it's not very clear output.
Of email lists and private / public.
Okay. Yeah. Perfect. Yeah. Start getting US and client relations organized, including a draft of the scope. Okay. Yeah. Okay. And private public space system setup and function. Yeah. Start working on finance assets equity report.
More like a draft, right? So basically start
draft. Start working on
draft. Yeah, so I missed the word draft there.
Get the recruitment on track. Very vague.
But I don't know which one it's going to be. It's either the finance or equity, assets or equity. I can't remember which one it is.
It's the finance. The first is the finance. Is the first.
Okay,
next
so it'll be finance report.
What do you mean by get a recruitment on track? Is a bit vague.
Yeah, that is very vague. Get our recruitment on track, which means to end the current half pay stop and prevent the next half pay stop for.
Okay, yeah, perfect. I think this one is very clear because we had the last team, we had everything back.
Please stop. Close your eyes. Count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Open your eyes.
Start working on asset calculations trading. Yes, very. This one is a bit vague as well to me, but it's more clear.
To implement the new admin models for our assignment. So basically, to transition from management to admin for all worker assignments, right? Does that make sense?
I mean, if you say all worker assignments, it's big. I mean,
for all worker, what would be for all worker for what we used to call for what used to be our manager assignments, right? So basically, the goal is to set up a new model for no longer using the term manager and instead using the term admin, unless it's actually a manager, right? Because there's very few positions that are actual manager positions. I think the most of the manager, including the client, when we say client manager, I think that actually should be a client admin, right? That every client, budget has a client admin to administrate that particular budget, and make sure that that client work is administered properly, as opposed to a client manager, which seems like a client manager to for example, client relations. Client relations.
Yeah, it's flowing much better for sure. For the manager role that we have now, right? So, we would have basically we would have a new manager role because we are.
It's not a manager.
The admin.
It's not a manager role anymore. It's an admin role.
Exactly. So now we don't have a clear management role.
Well, no, managers are something that are a part of the management team.
Okay.
So
Get it,
basically,
yes.
the
Now
idea is
it's
that
much better.
everything that the term, whenever we use the term management and manager, it relates to the management team. If it doesn't relate to the management team, we use different terms like organizing spreadsheet or admin responsibilities, right? Admin assignments, right?
Makes
So
sense.
for me, that is going to help organize the whole system. So for example, tactical ops management and managing our deadlines is something related to the management team. Whereas being a client manager is not related to the management team. It's client admin, right?
Time to stretch. Please stop, stand up, and stretch and move around for 30 seconds.
Anyways, that would be a proposal, and then that would be eventually addressed. But anyways, I think we're good.
Yeah, I think you are verified. I also read that through the evaluation. Yeah, verified.
Hello, bro. Hello?
Yes, who's that?
Yeah, can we check from Ramon? He sent a message on Discord.
Say we can't hear you. We hear you, Tay.
Hello?
That's better.
Okay. All I was saying is, can we check for Mamun because he sent him a message on Discord today that I have set my goal.
Okay, so let's take a look at Mamun. So his goals: I will work on overall coordination and budgeting for sponsorships, at least 2 sessions per week. So that actually is a goal because he has a clear priority laid out. But then he says that to meet his goal, he has to do it twice per week. If he doesn't do it twice per week, he gets out. I will complete outreach and media with Luisa. Obviously not a goal. One VA session with Jay once a week. That is a clear goal. He doesn't do it with me once a week. He doesn't meet his goal. Will increase my responsibility on budget and payroll so we can avoid hard stops. I mean, the goal is obviously to avoid.
What is clear?
Yeah.
So I'm going to show in yellow. It's not clear, but it's still there. So the next question is his evaluation. I trained Teme and Soshi. So he didn't do evaluation. This is old evaluation. So he needs to do an evaluation, and then he'll be good. Okay. Coco, can you write him a message?
Okay.
All right. And so that leaves Eileen. Moth, we're going to just delete. He is not applicable. Also, I want to make sure we have all of our, and then there's Luisa. So Luisa's not verified yet. And then there's Mel. I think Luisa did actually work on, Tay, did you have previous? No, I don't think you did you? Let me see, Tay. Oh yeah, you did have previous goals. So let's get a Tay score, but Joyce did not have previous goals, right, Joyce?
I don't have previous goals.
Yeah, and just be sure to delete everywhere where it says 1.5 months because instead it's just going to be monthly. 1 month.
Okay.
Yes,
monthly.
yes, 1 month.
Time to pause. Please stop. Close your eyes. Count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Open your eyes.
Okay, let's just check Luisa really quick. All right, goals. Complete training with Alberto on eval coordinator and tactical ops. So I would give this one a yellow because it's not totally clear what the outcome is, but it does say complete. What, Alberto?
Yeah, but the point is she doesn't understand what training is. I mean,
yeah, I mean this is
not training. What is training?
Yeah, but you could say something as simple as like schedule 2 times, and then it would be a clear goal, right? Set up and initiate sponsorship website project. So this is also close to a goal. I mean, it's a lot of work to actually have the sponsorship website project set up and initiated. Yes, it's vague, but it's very close to being a goal, right? If you said by the deadline or by a certain date, it would be a goal. Update hours tracking sheet. That's obviously update.
Exactly, a goal.
I mean, that's kind of like a goal, but it's it's just a priority. It's a priority. You're updating your hours tracking spreadsheet.
It's no output for the team.
Yeah, well, it doesn't matter if it's for the team or for yourself. The point is, like, why are you updating your hours tracking spreadsheet? So I think the goal would be to make sure that I'm always tracking my hours every week. Right? That makes sense?
Okay.
Manage Hydra Octant in a good and satisfactory way. No policy tracking. So I mean, you could say that's a goal because it's like the goal is to prevent policy tracking. Again, almost impossible, but I think that's fine. And this is also a very good use of the term manager. She would be the Octant manager, right? She's the Octant lead, right? Right, cool. So I think we are good on Louisa. She needs a little bit more work on her goals.
Jay, am I okay now or not yet?
Yeah, you're verified. Yeah, we verified.
Okay, thank you.
All right, so really it's just,
Lord.
did Eileen do anything or not?
Eileen,
I said here, okay. Want to have more knowledge on responsibility in budget and payroll. So that is obviously not a goal. So the first one is orange. Finalize the recruitment draft to avoid half pay stop. That's a goal. Work, although it's not clear what recruitment draft means, but whatever. Let's just imply that it's
Time for breath. Please stop and get ready. Now inhale, 1, 2, 3, exhale, 1, 2, 3, pause. Inhale together, 1, 2, 3, exhale, relax.
Okay, so this is an example of something that's like obviously red because it's like really, really bad. It says work together to successfully complete the work within the given timeframes. So not only does it not have any sort of priority, like it's just saying to do work. That's like all that says. That is just not a goal, nor is it a priority. I will put additional 5 hours to have buddy team sessions to work on executive support. I mean, I think that's the goal. The goal is to work 5 additional hours on executive support. Okay, that's interesting. Look, she has every single color: a green, a yellow, a blue. Cute. All right, so I think we're done. So can someone notify Eileen? Mel is the only one who didn't even attempt to do any work. So Mel, Eileen, Louisa need to update their goals as their first top priority before they continue to work. Okay?
And Mamoon.
Mamoon's goals are like not that bad. He just needs to
Okay.
do self-evaluation.
Okay, yeah.
And remind him to do self-evaluation.
Yeah, I did.
Yeah. Okay. Cool. But anyway, so I think we're done with this topic for now.
Yeah.
Okay, Jay, please. What did you say we should tell Eileen and Mel and Louisa?
That they're not allowed to, they need to work on their goals before they continue to work. So just make sure that they update their goals before they continue to work, and then let us know. But as long as they updated their goals, then it's fine to continue working, and then we will review it when we get a chance, and then they can move on from there. So do we want to talk about the recruitment for a little bit? Otherwise, I probably need to even get going here.
Yes.
I'm really glad we have goals. I feel like much more confident for the next month, and we all have clear, it's all clear how we want to move forward as a team. This is really good.
Number 3. Where are we?
Time to pause. Please stop. Close your eyes. Count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Open your eyes.
Number 3.
Okay, cool.
I guess the only other thing for the goals is that our goals should eventually be part of storytelling, right? There should be a public storytelling. Is there a public storytelling channel? I thought we used to have a
Yeah,
public
there is. We should be linking all our YouTube.
storytelling. So our goals and our reports go to the public storytelling channel, where we should be communicating that. Okay.
So we will put our goals there.
Yeah, I just want to link this spreadsheet, and then I don't know.
Okay.
You know, we can definitely deal with that after we finish updating the goals too. Like we don't have to do it now. Right?
Yeah, I used to do that. I can do that.
So anyways,
no. I can do it with somebody who can take it.
Yeah. So I don't know. I think I kind of just need to like check out. But I might be able to do like 5 minutes or so if we don't do a break. I could do a little longer on the recruitment just to make sure we have clarity moving forward.
Yeah, I'm good to go with the recruitment. It's important. Yeah.
So we go on to topic 3. You guys ready?
Yes.
So the primary goal here is to get off of have a plan to get off half pay stop. Draft posts. Let's take a look here. Combined short. All right, good. I'm glad you increased that, so that looks good. Oh,
Then I put.
Made a little.
Yes.
You actually did a tweet. Cool.
Yeah, to see if.
Yeah, that looks perfect. It's fine. Paid worker post title. So this looks good. Wow, you went all the details. Volunteer. Is there anyone else any updates? But the volunteer doesn't make any sense. You are invited. I don't know why. The first sentence should just be deleted. I don't know what that is. That's some random email. It's just weird.
In the long one. Paid worker.
No, volunteer 166.
Oh.
Combined 3x long.
Time to take a break. Please stop, write down whatever you were about to say, and take a break for 6 minutes.
Oh, but you guys didn't start the equity worker one. I thought we went over it all. Why didn't we go over all of it? But I definitely gave you guys an outline for the equity worker one, but you guys didn't write any of it down.
I was not able to jot it down.
Huh. Well, you probably should have let me know that we weren't going to do it because I thought you guys were going to work on it. Alberto, do you want to work on the equity only post?
Yes, I would love to.
Can you help?
Yeah. Yes. So I'll go over it again real quick. So for the equity only post, basically what you want to say is that, it's similar to the paid except that you're going to get equity and ownership, and you have decision-making rights, and you get your tokens, and you get,
Yeah, we want to highlight the
decision makers, right?
Highlight the pros.
Yeah. So that's pretty much it. And then there's also the benefits only option where people can even get benefits and things like that. So anyways, I feel like it shouldn't be that difficult to just write up something with a little bit of emphasis on the equity, the tokens, the contributions co-op,
But how does the equity the benefits only, the benefits option, I don't know it. What's the benefit?
Okay, well, just skip that. Just focus on the equity only. That's the focal point here.
If you're not a fiat worker, you don't have benefits.
No, you can. There's such thing as a benefits only worker, which would mean that they don't get paid upfront pay. They only have benefits, which means they get back pay, but then they don't get paid upfront pay unless there's agreement to turn their back pay into upfront pay.
I can write that. I understand it. So only when there is like automatic benefits. For the benefits, okay, I understand it. Okay, I think I understand it. I think we should include it.
Benefits, they don't get back pay. They don't get upfront.
Yes, no upfront.
You still want to get something started. I think it's good. Even if somebody interest of benefits only is still a very good way to start.
Okay.
Yeah. Benefits only is totally viable for sure.
Okay. Benefits only. Perfect.
Contributors.
Can I have just a draft model that I could use, or you want me to write it from scratch?
No, just use all of these other models. Like there's the volunteer one, there's the combined one, there's the just the paid one.
Here I got it. Okay.
So just like use the same thing, but then at the end just give the information about the tokens and about your benefits and like your global equity and your jurisdictional equity and all that. Just like the basic concept of like, and that you're an empowered member and that you get a vote and you get a decision making and like you're basically an elder, right?
Get a vote.
Yeah, I get it. Act worker recruitment post.
So I think as soon as we finish that last post, that we will be off half the time.
This post here.
Yeah, the fifth one, line 232. Line
Equity
232.
worker.
Yes, only.
Oh, why? Okay. Could have said this before today. I was stepping up. Okay, I'm gonna do it at top priority then immediately.
Yeah, this will be the last thing that is needed done. I mean, I thought we went over it before. Like I was gonna sign up for it and do it, and then we were talking about it, and they're like, okay, and I thought I would explain them everything that they could do, just like I just explained it just now. I explained that to them, and I thought that they were gonna do it, but it turns out Joyce and Eileen didn't do it, and they thought I was gonna do it. So again, that just goes back to the whole.
No, it's okay. I'll do it.
Yeah.
Do you have a question for the short post for the Twitter? We can add image or a video to the post. So do we still have to add an image or to the short post?
It's up to you. It's whatever you want to do when you're posting. It's not required to have image, but you certainly can.
Oh, okay.
Whoever's posting can kind of decide how they want to post when they do it.
And then I have a question in line 89. Shall I remove this because it says cover cost of coronavirus testing and out-of-pocket cost related to coronavirus treatment?
Yeah, that's old. That was from when
I
they
will
had
remove.
the coronavirus stuff. Mm-hmm.
Okay, I will. Question.
All right. So anyways, I mean, I feel like that's, you guys did a really good job. It looks like you found all the information. It's all there. So from here, it's just going to be posting. And then we obviously will update the deadlines to make sure the setup is correct, but I think we're good.
Yeah. Very good.
All right. Anything else on the recruitment plan?
Yeah.
And the break. Time to start. Please get focused on the session.
From Joyce, and you've been working with Eileen on recruitment, is that correct?
Yeah. Yes, Eileen has been working as well on recruitment.
So, what's your plan, guys, on recruitment? Because I mean, this is just the setup of recruitment. When recruitment starts, it's not a lot of work, but it's very.
Not setup. This is the first.
The draft.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
But I was saying when we're posting, once we're posting, it's not the setup, right? But once we're posting, which is going to happen very, very soon, once we're posting, then we need to do the follow-ups. And I would like to understand from you guys, because the follow-ups are triggered and we take it at the highest level, right? Because
we can. I think we can talk about that later, Alberto. We finish first this one, this equity. So we finish the prevent the.
We are in a main session in front of the whole team. I would like to know what's your plan. What are we expecting? What is your plan can we expect for you to be as good as you've been on the drafts also for the follow-ups? Because the follow-ups has been always many with my help that have been made possible that the follow-ups were meeting criteria for us to be able to I remember that because it's so important, it must be taken very, very seriously and worked on it constantly every day. And so I would like to understand in front of the whole team in a main session what is your plan, if possible. If you don't want to answer, it's okay.
We don't have yet. We did not talk about it yet. And
Okay,
also,
great.
also she asked me for help in the post. So I don't know what really my role will be.
Okay,
Will
great. So it's
continue.
important,
Mm-mm.
very important. Thank you, Joyce. So you're just involved because Eileen specifically asked you for help.
Help for the post.
This is
So
okay.
I don't know yet what if I will go through all the way until
Okay.
until the end.
Perfect. Thank you. Thank you. Just all I needed, just some clarity, you know.
Yes,
Just
okay.
thank
It's
you.
okay. It's
Yeah,
okay.
thank you, Joyce. Thank you so much. Okay.
So
All right.
I want to give a little clarity, which is that to remind us that we passed a new proposal. We have a new timeline and schedule and system for our recruitment.
Yeah.
Yeah. Also, recruitment is
We're going to post
mandatory. Everybody needs to work.
when we post, we're going to be sending everyone to the recruitment portal. Through the recruitment portal, everyone should be joining the public email list. From the
Time
public
to
email
pause. Please stop. Close your eyes. Count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Open your eyes.
there's also like the public Facebook group and the public LinkedIn group as well that people could join. But basically, once they join there, they would get support to get their POP together, but they're responsible for doing their own POP unless they're a decision maker.
Mm-mm.
At that point, we will follow up people who meet the criteria of getting their POP done, and we will start logging and listing everybody who is getting involved so that we can keep track of them.
Mm-mm.
But the deadline for the end of the first quarter will no longer require follow-up verification. So this is a significant change from our previous model. So our previous model, we had recruitment deadline every quarter, and so we had to complete the entire recruitment round every quarter, and everything had to be follow-up and verified. All the follow-up verification had to be done in order to complete the recruitment round. Now that has changed, and we're doing one recruitment round per half year. And so the first quarter, we actually do the initial recruitment outreaching and posting, and everybody who follows through with their POP and it's, primed to be considered in the budget will be done. And then, and after we do the first budget, we'll have an entire quarter to go back through all of the communications, all of the posting, and verify and follow up with each individual as a human being for an entire quarter. So we'll have an extra 3 months to do the human follow-up than we did before. Okay.
Yeah,
July, August, September, October, November, December.
But the 3 months are going to be quite intense. So, it's true we have more time, but we also have. I mean, if we have more time, it's good that we have more time, but we need to still be way more efficient than we were before, anyways, because this more time is needed because we are improving the system, in my opinion, right? But still, I mean, I just wanted to understand from Joyce, because if Joyce answered, yes, I'm committed, okay, I feel good. But Joyce gave me a very important information that she hasn't made up her mind. She's just here to help Eileen. So this puts me in a different position. Although everybody should be reminded that we are all required to work on recruitment every week.
Yes.
Yes. Like with budget and payrolls, this is and the one per month main session. These are the requirements.
Time for breath. Please stop and get ready. Now inhale, 1, 2, 3, exhale, 1, 2, 3, pause. Inhale together, 1, 2, 3, exhale, relax.
I feel like it's not really that every individual worker is required to work on, payroll, budget, recruitment, taxes, but that we're required to make sure someone in the team is working on payroll, budget, recruitment, and taxes every week.
Oh,
right?
yeah, no, you're correct.
Somebody-
No, I correct. It's not required, but it's like one of you when you start, the minimum you get it's 3 responsibility. There is the 3 in your tracking hours. There is the 3 work responsibilities that automatically everybody gets, right? Which is the general worker, recruitment, and VA, right? Or and budget and payroll as well. There's 4.
And taxes, there's 5.
There's 5 taxes. Yes, right, and tax.
For a really, really low number of workers, we can cut a couple of those. Anyways, I need to check out.
Yes, I would check out as well.
Okay, hey guys, I just was listening the last 7 minutes, but sorry I was late, but I am catching up on the notes right now.
Great, Mel. I was about to propose you for a session on Sonic.
Oh, okay. Sure.
So, Mel.
Yes.
I need to go and check out here. I might be able to join you guys in Sonic. I doubt it, but one of the things to make sure. Yeah, one of the things that is clear is that we are still on half pay stop, so you need to do your statement on half pay stop, and then we're all required to do monthly goals. So
I just saw that. I did the the thing on Discord, the statement.
Okay.
No.
Oh, good. But what about your monthly goals? Did you do your monthly goals yet?
No, I need to understand what that is, so I'll do that. Yeah.
Yeah. No, we're doing it now. If you want to do it now.
Okay.
I can stay in this case if you need help with your monthly goals this week. Let's get it done now. Otherwise, we cannot even schedule for Sonic.
Oh, okay.
And, it's not an individual upfront basis anymore.
Okay, I am looking at the month.
Let's let Jay check out first.
Yeah. Go ahead and check out Jay.
I just want to help Mel get her goal started so that it's clear.
Okay, Mel, are you on the notes?
Yeah, I'm in the notes, and I did my check-in already, and I see the monthly goal tab, and I see
time to pause. Please stop. Close your eyes. Count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Open your eyes.
The check-in is done verbally. Like you want to do it quickly, check-in?
Yeah.
And then we went to the monthly goal stop.
Yeah, I'm a 3 good session yesterday to sort out my roles and my hours, and then basically a little bit of partial leave due to a family death this week, and then I did the policy tracking thingy, or not the policy tracking, the statement of understanding about the half pay stop, and then I will sort out the monthly goals. Check.
Cool. And there's very little amount of work that needs to get done for the half pay stop, like probably like less than an hour of work that needs to get done for that.
Okay.
So in terms of the goals, if you go onto the 98° West 14 monthly goals and report.
Yes, I see your example and I see Alberto's example. And then
just keep going all the way to the end and you'll see your tab. You're the second to last one.
Okay, got it.
And so basically you can ignore the previous goals because you don't have previous goals.
Oh, okay.
But you do a very short evaluation. So just like 2-3 sentences on how you would evaluate your last month or so of work with the 14. Okay. And then you do, and typically an evaluation would be like, okay, this is what I did, this is what didn't go so well, and this is how I could improve. Like that's the general idea of an evaluation. And then Mel's goals for next month would be your goals that you would want to work on for the next month. And it can, it can be pretty broad, but it does need to be specific goals as opposed to priorities. Okay. If you have a question about what a goal is, you can, but usually a goal always has a specific outcome. It can't just be like, oh yeah, I want to work on this priority. It's just like it needs to be an outcome of what will be accomplished at the end.
Okay, that sounds good. Yeah, I can get that done today.
Great. And just let us know on Discord when you complete
review.
your goals for review, and then they'll get verified.
Oh, I
Okay.
see. Okay.
Man, because we want to.
Yeah, I'll equally check out.
Yeah, so let's go ahead and go to checkouts, and Mel, you can be
Let's
working,
check out.
and then we can look at them whenever, okay?
Okay,
But
sounds good.
now,
Thank you.
okay, good. So I want to give the session a 6.5. I think we kind of missed a few breaks, but I'm really excited we got the goals started again. I mean, these are just so important to have goals because it challenges us. It makes us actually evaluate and think about our own relationship to the team and like our objectives.
Time to stretch. Please stop, stand up, and stretch and move around for 30 seconds.
All right, quick stretch.
Keep going.
Yeah, I will check out.
Oh, Lord.
Yeah, Jay's checking out the bodies. Wait, we're doing a stretch.
Wait for Jay.
Okay, so yeah, so the goals are really good, and just to remind you that you can do personal goals, you can do goals for other groups as well. It just you want to make sure that it's clear when it's not an internal team goal. In terms of what I'm going to be working on moving forward, I'm obviously going to continue to work on all this like alpha stuff, and then make sure we follow through on the recruitment, make sure we get our goals organized, make sure that we are, I really want to work on the financial report and prioritize that, as well as, I don't know, like maybe the SEC stuff, we need to prioritize that too. So yeah,
The
check.
website, yeah.
And the websites. Oh yeah, all the websites.
Well, I guess I added on that.
That would be something I wouldn't mind talking about more later if people are available, if they want to prioritize getting the
Look,
website.
my plan is to schedule, since today everything is very more flowing, and so I would like to get Mel on board as soon as possible. So I wanted to propose a session to you and Mel for Sonic, guys. Whenever you're ready, you can.
Just hit me up on Discord. I'll be in touch. Okay.
Yeah, perfect.
All right. I'm gonna leave the computer on because I think it's still live stream.
All right.
Okay, Everest.
Yeah. I'll give the session 7. I will equally be working on the payroll and budget, and equally assist on the recruitment. Check.
Mel, you want to go next? Mel's still here, or she left already?
Everest?
Yeah.
Wait, did you say Mel go next?
Yeah, you want to check out next?
Yes. I guess I'll be working on the monthly goals. And I'll be in touch with you on Discord about Sonic.
Yeah, I'm gonna be on Discord now. So if you need support, anything, I'm gonna be working anyway, right? So let's get your monthly goals covered quickly. Let's schedule Sonic H2, H1. H1 is in 2 hours. H2 is in 3 hours. H3 to me becomes quite late to start a session.
Okay.
But try to get this done quickly. It should take you 15 minutes to just complete it. You send me over, I review it, tell you some details.
Time to pause. Please stop. Close your eyes. Count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Open your eyes.
Oh, this is the perfect job for your personal assistant, right? Give me your draft, verify, review it, and send it back.
Okay, sounds good. Okay, so yeah. So 3, check.
Thank you.
What's the number, Mel?
3.
3.
The session was a 3 even?
Oh, this session, I only came for 15 minutes, so I can't really.
So you mean your check-in is 3?
Yeah, the session, I guess so far, I guess is 7.
Great.
Okay.
I was writing.
Okay, I'll go next.
The question is here.
Yeah. Okay, I'll give the session a 7.5. It was a pretty good session. I'm happy we were able to verify our goals and get clarity for the next 1 month. I'll be working on the payroll's budget, the payroll setup for the new model, and the budget. Now, equally assist on recruitment and I would
What
equally
time?
like to join some assets Wednesday and the ACU sessions.
Friday we
And
have SU. I
yeah,
mean, we have
and
SU regularly, so let's make sure we schedule SU on Friday.
yeah, and order
Or,
the priorities.
great.
Check.
Ate, can I ask you something?
Yeah, go ahead.
Yeah, can we try to fix your communications because you have been having a lot of problems lately with your communications. Many times you don't hear us. Ate,
Yeah, I don't understand. Like here now on.
you don't hear us. Many times you don't hear us. It's happening over and over. Joyce, don't you agree?
Sometimes, yeah.
Yeah, sometimes, many
So how
times.
can we fix that?
I don't know. I think it's either your microphone or your internet. I mean, we need to prioritize and understand it, and so that we can.
Yeah, normally it's the internet. The microphone is okay. Right now we are using the internet, two of us, so the power is a little bit low.
So we can see some options for a better internet. I don't know. It's the internet. Problem.
Yes,
Problem.
before my internet was okay, but since we are now using it, two of us on
Is that
call.
Time for breath. Please stop and
is
get
Cameron
ready.
very
Now
expensive?
inhale.
Sorry.
1, 2, 3. Exhale. 1, 2, 3. Pause. Inhale together. 1, 2, 3. Exhale. Relax.
Because usually your internet is probably with the cable, right? Cable internet.
Yes.
It's not. It's definitely not the fiber optic fiber, right? The
No,
normal
it's
copper
the op-
cable.
no, it's the optic fiber that I'm using here. But Cameroon is still a developing country. The optic fiber cannot be that strong like
In Brazil.
that in Brazil. Yeah, so
No, but Brazil is the same thing. Brazil is also like Cameroon, and so I'm
yeah.
saying
But
that
normally I
maybe
just need to
sometimes, yeah,
increase. Is it the power or the bit?
maybe just get a better one. Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. A
Check
better
it out
package.
because we're missing out on your contribution a lot in my observation lately because we keep having
Okay.
these communication problems today as well.
Ay, so Alberto,
Yeah.
you check. Ay, ate,
Hmm?
if you can verify Mel and Luisa so that I can be the one. If you can, yeah, and then I'll be the one to check later so that we move forward.
I better say she's gonna verify mail, right?
No,
Well, if Mel sends me the the
Yeah,
the
that's what
the,
he said. On this
the
no,
call.
I
work,
mean
yeah, I will do it.
the budget, our budget pop.
The budget.
Okay, so we can move forward.
Okay. So you did the
Yeah,
work. You want me to verify it?
I can
yeah.
verify. I just
Um,
created the new responsibility organizing.
just
Yeah,
see
I
the
saw it. I
Let me
saw
do
it.
it.
yeah,
Let
just
me do
just
it.
yeah,
Yeah,
just do it.
I
Okay.
wanna do it. I'll do it. I'll do it, Joyce. Send me on value. I'll do it. As soon as
The
I
one
finish
for
the,
Luisa and
the
Mel.
equity draft.
The one for Luisa and Mel.
Yeah, yeah. Not the work, the verification, right? Review and
No,
verification.
the work is still the work.
No, the work. Okay, sorry.
The work
We
has
will
not been.
meet. Ate, we will meet. We will meet. For the next step. Okay,
Yeah.
for the budget.
Can we do it after this session?
You want?
Yeah, I'm available. I'm
Oh,
fine
What?
today.
hmm? Friday?
Now,
Now? Okay. At what time?
after this session, if you're like bottom of
Wow,
the
what,
hour,
5 minutes, 10 minutes, or
bottom of the hour.
top
10
of
minutes.
bottom of the hour? Sige. Okay. Okay, bottom of the hour.
Yeah, it's two pops. Should take you guys 10 minutes, maybe 15 minutes. It's only two pops, right? That are missing.
Yeah, two pops.
Time to pause. Please stop. Close your eyes. Count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Open your eyes.
So it's good because I'm gonna be on Discord working. So guys, I just updated the responsibility organizing, right? It's not perfect, but it's much clearer, much simpler. So let me know immediately if there is something that you don't understand so that I can immediately make it better. Very good.
Okay. Okay, Atif, top of
And
the
I
hour.
can also join. I can also join when you're ready
Is
for
it?
review.
We said bottom, right?
Bottom. Yeah, bottom.
Mm-hmm.
Bottom, right? You can join
Yeah.
bottom of the hour,
No, I'm not
Albert.
joining for the work. No, I'm not joining for the work. When you're ready for review and verification,
Review.
Yeah,
I can
Yeah.
yeah,
join.
review.
Yeah, yeah, because I'm gonna be working
Okay.
on this personal problem.
Okay.
I'm
So
gonna work.
you will take care of the draft, the number 5, equity worker only.
Yes, exactly. That's the main priority I'm going to be working on.
Yung mo in
Immediately.
priority right now, so we stock the half
Absolutely,
base.
yeah. So that I'm gonna get done.
Thank you. Okay, ate.
You wanna check out Joyce? You wanna check out Joyce?
Yeah, I forgot to check out. Okay. How about you first?
No, you go first.
Joyce. Okay. You take note?
Yeah, I'm taking notes.
Yeah. After power interruption and everything, I got to get back. So maybe 6. I give it a 6, and then glad we had clarity on our payroll system now, and also our monthly goals. Yes, very important, and also glad to be near to prevent the to get off half pay stop also for the recruitment draft post, and we'll be working on priorities. Budget, of course, is coming. Budget and payroll and more client works. Okay, thank you. How
Okay,
about you,
great.
Alberto? You
Yeah, I need to check
first,
out this one.
yeah.
You want? You can skip, no problem.
Hmm.
Payrolls. I mean, the session I think was great, but Louis missed too many breaks, and it's just a habit. If you miss breaks, it just becomes tiring. I will give a session a 6.3, and yeah,
I
I mean, very high level, important stuff. We'll be working on JLN support, POS support, and Alpha.
was support alpha.
Time to take a break. Please stop, write down
Oh,
whatever you were about to say, and take a break for 6 minutes.
All right, I think
who
we're good to
else?
go, right?
Who else? Yeah, it's okay.
Well, these are the top priorities. I'm working on a lot more stuff, but let's go. Everybody's checked out.
Condolence.
Ciao. Yeah,
Okay.
condolences. Man. Sorry.
Okay. See you, Alberto. Maybe top of the hour. Maybe when we finish. Or
Whenever you write to me, I'm gonna answer you as soon as possible. I'm gonna be available.
okay. Thank
But if
you.
it's just, I mean, I'm gonna be available if you think there is something you're supposed to be organizing. Otherwise, it's
Yeah.
just
Yeah. And to review, right? Review the pop
review and
verification.
verify. So if there's something needs to change, which you guys change it immediately, I can still verify.
Okay.
Dr. Mercy, Becky.
And also budget options. You help us. Okay. Thank you. Bye bye.
Whatever we prioritize, yes.
Okay. Bye. Take care.
À tout à l'heure.
Huh?
À tout à l'heure, patience. À tout à l'heure.
D'accord.
Ok,
Bye
à tout à l'heure.
bye.
C'était-
Yeah. Do you not want to take the walkie?